is up, guys? It's Bankrupt Dope back with another video, and today we are back on Star Rail. And today we just gonna chat a little bit about, like, I guess why the content is kind of dwindling. It's all like, dang, this guy isn't posting nearly as much as he used to, you know. And I'm here to talk about why that's the case. Now, I think it's pretty obvious why, and it simply comes down to being a smaller creator for this game is quite a difficult task, if I'm just going to be 100% honest. And there's just not a lot of content for a smaller creator to make content on. Like that's just the simple truth to it all. There is just not a lot of content that I can do stuff on. So, like, I try to make as much as I can, and if it's good, it's great. If not, it sucks, but unfortunately, there's not much I can control. Like, if there's no new content out, I can't make nothing. There's nothing I can make. And I just have to go about my day like that. And it sucks definitely, because, like, you try not to compare your content. Like, that's the biggest thing that I try not to ever do, is comparing my content to anyone, because I don't need to. Like, I just need to focus on me. But excuse me, it's still hard not to. It's very hard not to. And I end up finding most of the time, like, dang, look at all these content creators that get to just literally make content on anything that they want. And when I say that, I mean, like, they get to just, like, for example, like, this is nothing against the people that do it. Like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You got to get content out there somehow. But, like, looking at the content creators that they use other accounts to make videos. So, like, whether it be summoning videos, whether that be just trying out characters and stuff like that. Seeing all that is demoralizing when you see somebody with 500k subs dropping a video on we're gonna put the game on auto. When you see somebody dropping a video on, here's freaking I don't know, like 50,000 Stellar J summoning video, and then you click the video, it's like, dang, this dude dropped 50,000. Like, wow, this dude's really invested. And then you find out that it's a viewer account, and so it's all like, man, that must be nice. Let's just say it what it is. It's like, dang, that must be nice that a person can use another form, like, use something else in order to make content. You know what I mean? Like, they're not using their content to make content. Like, that must be nice. Like, that's the whole premise of it. And it's all like, dang, so what can I do as a smaller, tuber who has really I don't really have a following at all. Like, dang, what can I do to make things more interesting? And unfortunately, it just takes time, because, like I said, there's not much experimenting that I can do. And I think maybe that's another reason why I might complain so much, because the game doesn't allow me to do a whole bunch of experimenting. I can't just, on a whims, hey, let me try out this and make a video with these characters that I never, like, I can't, that's just not a realistic thing that I can do, and that most people can do. It's just out of my it's like out of my pay grade, essentially. I don't have the funds to E6 characters. I don't have the funds to refill my stamina every time I feel like it, to max it on my, these are things that I simply cannot do. I can't control my RNG, so when I'm not getting the drops and I can't make characters, there's so many things that I simply cannot do because the game won't let me. Like, in my opinion, I think at this point, when I've completed everything there is to do, aside of maybe 2 simulated universe stages, I completed all my Forgotten Hall, I completed all my Chaos Memory. You think I'd just be able to go out and just level up characters? Like, I think that a part of the experience is just being able to play the game. And I think it's very ridiculous. People say, oh, well, that's a part of the grind. It's supposed to be a slow burn. So, yeah, it should take you X amount of days to level up character. But that's very ridiculous, like I said, when comparing to lots of other games. Like, I think it's very ridiculous. I just think it's just something that you're used to, so therefore you're satisfied and complacent with it. But compared to other things, it's just not that great of a system. The leveling system, it's just not. Like, it makes the game, in my opinion, quite boring, because I can't make content, because I can't use a lot of characters that I want to. because I have no control over it, you know? So it leaves me here like, dang, so what kind of content can I provide? And unfortunately, for the most part, it does end up being like conversive type content. You know what I mean? Like my content ends up being mostly me talking. So if you're always wondering, like, dang, why is this guy always just talking? Why is he always complaining? That's because that's really the most content that I can provide, just truth be told. And now, yes, I can drop the simulated. And I'll probably still, I dropped my simulated, I dropped my Forgotten Hog. I still haven't dropped the actual clear for the last one. I didn't even show the first part. I just showed the second part of the run. I only showed, like, because I had died with the first team and I skipped it because the video was going to be way too long. But, you know, it's just tough because, like, man, maybe I want to try a full destruction team. I want to try a full this team, and I just cannot do that. It is not viable to do that, and I think it's really dumb that that's the case. And that's how the game functions. Like, there are not many games where it's not viable for you to try things. The Honkai game is one of the games where I don't get to try things. I just have to do what I have and call it a day, for the most part, to play the game optimally and not to just completely run out of abilities and things like that. Like, I kind of have to just go about it. Like I said, I just don't have the Stellar Jade ability, and I can't just sweat my car, refresh my Stellar Jade every day. Like, refresh my Stellar Jade every day, still go summon for a character, still get like I just can't do those things. So, like, truth be told, it is very demoralizing when I do look across, you know, the whole Star Rail community, of course, across the big YouTubers, the theory crafters, thing like that. Like, dang, like, a lot of these people have some very interesting channels. Like, theory crafting is very interesting to me. I think that's very cool. It's not something I think I could do, but like, I do think it's very cool that it's been made a thing. Like, shout out to all the theory crafters out there, because, like, you know, I feel like it's like I said, it's hard to make content on this game, in my opinion. So the fact that people were able to figure out a way to kind of circumvent the lack of content in the game is pretty creative. And now I have to try to figure out and find a medium that's different, because just making regular videos doesn't cut it. Making some of the videos doesn't cut it unless I drop a gigawatt video, which that won't happen for a very long time. There is no place for me in my channel while I play this game. There just isn't. There is no space for me. So if you were wondering why there's a lack of content, that is why. And I just wanted to explain that. So if you're wondering, like, dang, why isn't he uploading anything, for the few people that do watch, it's because I have nothing to cover. I can't show you what a maxed out anything looks like. I just don't have it. I can't show you how to speed clear anything because I can't do it. I can clear things, but I can't do anything that there aren't plenty of other tubers doing. I can't do summon videos that another person can't do on somebody else's account. Like, you see, like, it becomes very demoralizing. But that doesn't mean I'm stopping. All I have to say, that does not mean I'm stopping. I just have to figure out something else to do. I have to find something that will make me stand apart, and that's the hardest part of it all, you know. So I'm gonna try, dig deep, and think about better ways to make better videos. So, with all that being said, thank you for watching. If you watched this, I appreciate y'all. Drop a like on the video if you liked it. Comment something down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.